everybody, Cool Hand Luke here for your weekly tip of karaoke. This is going to be installment number 5. We're going to talk about vibrato today. If you have not watched tip number 4, you should go watch all of them, but if you have not watched tip number 4, I'm going to tell you stop cheating because we need to learn how to sing from your diaphragm first. Sing from your diaphragm first, tip number 4, and then we can get into singing from vibrato. Alright, so now that we're all caught up, we just got done watching 4. Now we're on 5. What is vibrato? Why do I need it? Sounds fancy. All it is a vibrato is an oscillation or a vibration of your voice. Different than just holding a note, right? And why do I use it? Why do I use it is because it smooths out all of my note changes. It smooths out the end of choruses, verses, whatever I'm doing. Think about when you're making a cake, or if you're doing drywall, or if you're doing some bondo, whatever it is you've done, you've spread stuff out, right? Maybe putting butter on toast or bread. You don't want that sharp edge. You want it to smooth. If I'm singing a song and I cut the notes off sharply without a feathering, that's how it sounds. It sounds very sharp, and you can hear people breathing as opposed to it being smoothed out. So I'll give you an example of that here in a minute. But I want you to be able to link the vibration in your throat with a strong backing diaphragm. So take that diaphragm breath, pushing it out, right? Even if I was just doing a note and not even vibrating yet. You can control like a bellows, like we talked before. You need to go watch that. And how we're going to use it, right? So let me give you a little trick on how I do it. So let me tell you first off what vibrato is not. Vibrato is not like Aaron Neville, where all he's doing, he's like the that is basically, he's flexing his stomach back and forth, he's making his diaphragm move up. Now he's made millions and millions on this, good for him, right? Or like, I don't know, the old gospel singers or something are and they're moving their jaw up and down and whatnot. That's not true vibrato either, but people, I think Whitney Houston uses that technique quite a bit, or it's good for show. It looks really good, right? But technically you just want it to be relaxed. It's like you're hitting a note and you're going like a step down, and it's that oscillation back and forth. Now how do I link that as opposed to just doing everything with my throat, taking my diaphragm voice? Let me show you a quick technique. So if I hit like a G note, can we all hit that? And then one step down. I'm singing with different tones. Right, so all that is, I know everybody can do that because we're at level 5 now, right? We're going up, like we're going to be black belts by the time we're done. So get that oscillation, do that over and over again. Now I noticed my diaphragm moving, and I was also fluctuating the note in my voice, right? So if you're using that diaphragm breathing, you have to have a strong diaphragm backing. Holy cow, they're hard to say, right? Diaphragm, vibrato, all that kind of stuff. But if I have a strong diaphragm backing, I can oscillate that. So then I can start working a little bit faster. Keep working on that, working on the breathing, and then you'll eventually start becoming natural where you can, right? I mean, I was just listening to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, and that song, and there's a great song. I think it's If You Want to See Paradise or something, but there's a lot of vibrato in there, right? If you want to see paradise, take a look around and view it. Anything you want, just do it. There's nothing to it. Right, so all I'm doing is just, I got my diaphragm, I'm holding that air, pushing it slowly, and I'm just allowing that note to just fluctuate, right? So hopefully that helps a little bit. Leave some comments below if you have some other stuff. We'll talk about like falsetto, we'll talk about different stuff here coming out, get some special guests on here as well. So have a good Sunday night. Cool Hand Luke is out, and I'll be seeing you.